Welcome back. I'm Shaq, and we got ourselves another video. Black male teacher goes viral for having his female students braid his hair or unbraid. Either one, whichever one you want to choose. The real question about this is it inappropriate or is it appropriate? That's the question. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Zoom in just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Roll the clip. Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So of course I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school and I needed my hair taken out beforehand. I would have taken it out the night before, but that Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video and I was one of the ones being interviewed. So I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out. I didn't have the time to do it all myself because it would have taken me forever. So naturally I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out, and they all agreed.
Why don't you sit your creepy down in the corner over there?
First off, those aren't your friends. Those are students. That was already weird. Second thing, you didn't have time to take your hair out? Not trying to be rude. You don't have a big head. Your head's pretty small. Now me, I got a big head. And when I did have long, luxurious hair,
hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
2 hours. 2 hours to take my hair out. I don't see how you thought that this was a smart idea.
Number two, this was at the end of class. This week we were doing STEM fair presentations. Since it was Friday and all of my students did an excellent job on their STEM fair projects and presentations, I told them if we get one solid presentation in this class, I'll end class a little early and they can have fun and play basketball, darts, or be on their phones or whatever. And during that time, my team would help me take my hair out. A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students from other classes. I wrote all of them a pass at the beginning of the class period, requesting their assistance 10 minutes before dismissal. I told the teachers only send them if all of their work was completed and they had good behavior. They all met the criteria, so 10 minutes before dismissal, they showed up for their job. My next point I'd like to make is if I was a female teacher, those people wouldn't be in the comments saying, oh, this is weird, this is inappropriate. Because me personally, I don't think there's anything weird about this. People are saying, oh, that's too intimate. To me, it's literally just hair. It doesn't have to be weird. Some people...
So hair's not weird. So if you come home from work and there's a guy in your house with his hands going through your wife's hair.
So let's loosen up with a playful tease, like all lovers did through the centuries.
It's just hair, right? Next thing, let's move past that. If your child is having his or her hair played in by a grown adult, it's just hair, right? I'm very sure you support the Rainbow Club. Like, for you to say the things you're saying, you got to be on their type of time. That don't make no sense how you just said all that. The girl behind you has lots of makeup on and weaving, and her pants are on tight. Clearly, the adults she's been around, you see what they do.
People have never had cool teachers, and it shows. I personally believe that building authentic relationships with students is paramount in being an effective teacher. I make sure my students know and can feel that I care about them beyond the schoolwork and all the stuff that I have to make them do. I take the time to get to know my students outside of academics, because caring for the whole child is what's important. Some of these students have been with me since I was a substitute 4 years ago. They see me as a big brother or a father figure, as some of them say. And me, I don't want kids of my own, so all of these kids are literally my children.
What did you say?
And in case you're wondering about their parents, most of them follow me on social media and always talk about my videos with their kids.
That sound weird too. Jesus Christ, buddy. They're your kids? Now you sound like those old women. You sound like the 40 to 50-year-old women who be just claiming people kids. And this is just random. His pants is too high. That belt is literally look like it's above your belly button. Unless your booty is on the back of your neck. That was just random. All I'm saying is that everything this guy's doing is just wrong. And we can't tell if you are that, but you're showing signs You are showing the signs, but I will not label you that.
They always tell me that they're so grateful that their kids have someone like me in their life. In my admin, they're well aware of my social media presence and they love my videos. To me, this is just another wholesome moment that I'm having with my kids that I was fortunate enough to catch on film. Since I'm a science teacher, one thing that I teach my students about
Get your f***ing hands off me!
is symbiosis. Symbiosis deals with the relationships between organisms. The type of relationship that I like to foster in my class is mutualism, or mutualistic relationship, which means both organisms benefit from the exchange. So when my students have good behavior, complete all their assignments, and do everything that a scholar is supposed to do, I reward them with downtime and just time to just be a kid, be on their phones, play games, gossip, so on and so forth. My students and I work hard and we play harder. I'm fortunate enough to have students that feel safe and comfortable around me, safe to come to me with their problems, their frustrations. They come to me seeking guidance and wisdom, or come to me simply to chill and hang out because they know that they have a safe space to be themselves around me.
What's their parents for? What are their parents for, right? You do it all, right? You do it all, ponytail. Like, this man is nuts. This guy is nuts. I don't think they found out Freddy Krueger did what he did. But guess what? They might have. Did they find out that he did that, or was it still a conspiracy? If y'all watch Freddy Krueger, tell me.
What I strive to do as an educator is be the teacher I wish I had grown up. I strive to be the teacher that makes my inner child happy, someone that my inner child would be proud of. I want to be the teacher that
Your inner child.
Yes.
He sounds like he walks around with one of those. There's one of those flags is in the room. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just a joke. He should get a Subway deal. Think about it.
Still looking good. His name is Jared.
But after all this situation happened, he got in trouble. He told him that he was going to stir it up. Pot got stirred. You lost your job. And we got the video for you to let you know he lost his job. Right now. Roll the clip.
controversy that has come from this video that I posted. I wanted to come on here and read some of the messages that my students are sending me during some of the messages that they've been sending me. During this time. Hey bestie, I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay. Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you.
Your children, you're doing so much right now. And you're recording you crying about it. This is seeking attention, and it's also awkward. And just to respond to the child, pretty sure a child will also say, what's the big deal about walking with a grown man to a truck to get ice cream out of it or candy? Let's continue watching this Oprah movie.
And up for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much. And can't wait for you to come back. I wish that this never happened because it feels like we're losing you. Come back soon. Don't be gone too long, because if you're not back by Monday, I know something's up. But anyways, I also made sure that the classroom was clean before we left. Love you, missed you. Love you, miss you, see you later. Hi, Mr. White. We've been seeing all this stuff going on.
Hopefully these aren't text messages. Hopefully this is through the school. I pray this is through the school.
Goddamn right.
And so has your other former students, and I just want you to know that we're standing with you. I'm literally in my junior year of high school right now, and seeing this, you And seeing all this, you were my and many others' favorite teacher. Many of
Bro, come on.
Many of your students and former students are doing our best to advocate for you. You're one of the few teachers that made me really feel like I had a voice and opinion. And not only that, you made learning fun and encouraging. At the end of the day, some people won't understand that some adults genuinely have a good heart.
Yeah. You know who else looked like they had a good heart? Ted Bundy. Looked like he had a great heart. Jeffrey Dahmer, he also looked like he had a great heart. John Wayne Gacy looked like he had a great heart. He gave young men jobs. He also dressed up like a clown for his group. I think he also did politics. I don't know that one for sure. I think he was something about politics. You know what else he did? Oh, he did devilish things. All those people buried underneath the house, in his walls, everywhere. But you know, some people don't know. Some people don't know there's good people in this world. Big screen. Let's just be honest, sir. Your self-awareness is trash. Either you was plotting, or your self-awareness is trash.
You scratched my CD, you know. You scratched it. You picked it up in clear daylight and you scratched it.
I know it's feel bad because you lost your job. I don't want to make you feel worse. But if you took your braids out to braid your hair the way I just seen they were braided, you should just left your hair in the afro, y'all. I told you I did not mean to be rude.
Yeah, you did.
I was just critiquing. I don't even be feeling comfortable when I be seeing female teachers crying over students. I'm like, bro, go get yourself a kid. You know you got nephews probably, right? Unless you're single, then single child, then man, go see somebody. God, let's just assume you ain't out there being the part 2 diddler.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
If that's what you're not, what you were supposed to do after that live, you were supposed to just narrow. You supposed to be on a narrow path. But nah, man, you want to steer the pot. Steer the pot about children. That's crazy. You don't do that. Teachers are not friends with students. The teachers do not let students put their hands on them at all.
Hey, don't touch me. Get away from me, you lazy-eyed psycho.
You thought this was gonna go well after what's been happening lately in the news? All these female teachers doing what they're doing? They already had an idea what guy teachers been doing.
What did you say?
Right now is a horrible time to be a teacher. If all teachers left the schools right now, I would be surprised. Not after what you did. I mean, like before, I wouldn't be surprised. You gonna steer the pot when all this is happening with teachers. That was your fault. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Steer the pot. Wow. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, you should go watch my shorts or hit the notification bell so you'll know when another video coming out.